Hello and warm welcome. Join us with this edition of AN in English News, and I'm Abdul Ahad Mohammadi. At least 5 people were killed in a firefight after a group of insurgents tried to storm a government building in eastern Afghanistan, police said. The group of 4 suicide bombers attacked the Directorate of Communication building in Sharana, the capital city of Paktia province, Interior Ministry said. Paktika province Interior Ministry said in a statement. General Daulat Khan Zadran, police chief of the province, said the 3 attackers and 2 policemen were killed in the ensuing firefight. Paktia province borders Pakistan and is one of the main roads for Taliban insurgents infiltrating into eastern Afghanistan from their sanctuaries across the border. Afghanistan's political system fatally concentrates decision-making in the president's hands. For U.S. Congress members and Afghan Northern Alliance leaders, including General Abdurrashid Dostum, Ahmad Zia Massoud and Mohammad Mahaqiq, said on Monday, warning of a surge in violence after international forces withdrew in 2014. The group, which met in Berlin, called for a new Afghan constitution to decentralize power and blasted the United States talks with the Taliban, saying these exclude anti-Taliban groups and just betraying those Afghans who helped remove the Taliban from power a decade ago. The comments come a week after the Taliban announced plans to open a political office in Qatar to hold talks with the United States. Indonesian authorities have arrested nearly 80 illegal Afghan immigrants near Jakarta, officials told a local news agency on Monday. Officers from the National Police Headquarters made the arrests on Sunday at the rest area on the Jakarta Cikampek toll road before handing them over to the Karawang Immigration Office, according to an Trad news agency. Karawang Immigration Office spokesperson told the news agency that the 77 immigrants were in Indonesia and attempting to reach Australia to seek asylum. Mounting unemployment, insecurity, and injustices in the government institutions are the main causes forcing war-weary Afghans to leave the country in hope of a better life in another part of the world. 2 explosions rocked the eastern Jalalabad city on Tuesday morning. According to reports, the explosions occurred in the first district of Jalalabad city near Haji Fakir parking lot. Eyewitnesses said the explosions had caused casualties as well. Reports say a foot reporter of a private local news agency and an official of National Security Department injured in the explosions. Still, it is not clear that these explosions were suicide attacks or bomb explosions. A remote-controlled bomb blast killed 35 people and wounded more than 60 others on Tuesday in a tribal region of northwest Pakistan on Tuesday, in the deadliest such attack in months. Officials say the explosions took place in a market in Jamrod, one of the towns of the troubled Khyber tribal region, which also used to serve as the main supply route for NATO forces operating in Afghanistan. The total number of deaths in the blast is 35, while 69 people were wounded. A senior administration official, Shakil Khan Umarzai, said. Another top official in Khyber, Mutahir Zeb, said the target of the attack was not immediately clear. The U.S. had said Iran's enrichment of uranium at an underground site is a further escalation of its ongoing violation of UN resolutions. The warning comes after the UN's nuclear watchdog confirmed that Iran had begun enriching uranium up to 20% at its northern Fordo plant. Analysts say 20% enrichment is an important step towards making uranium weapons grade, but Iran says it is for purely peaceful purposes. The UK and France condemned the move. US State Department spokeswoman Victoria Nolan said on Monday that enrichment works at Fordo near the city of Qom raised further doubts about Iran's peaceful intentions. Earlier on Monday, Iran's Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei insisted Iran would not bow to pressure from the West.
If they are enriching at Fordo to 20%, this is...
Syria's embattled President Bashar al-Assad has said in a televised speech that unrest since last March has inflicted a heavy cost and accused foreign conspirators of working to destabilize the country. Tuesday's address at Damascus University was Assad's first speech since he agreed last month to an Arab League plan to halt the government's crackdown on dissent. Assad claimed in his speech that it was his idea to send observers to Syria to find out the truth. He also said that he will not step down as he still has the Syrian people's support, despite months of anti-government protests across the country against his rule. Meanwhile, Turkish Prime Minister Recep Tayyip Erdogan warned on Monday of a civil war in neighboring Syria, where forces loyal to President Bashar al-Assad's regime persist with deadly crackdown on opponents. The situation that has emerged there is right now heading towards a religious, sectarian, and racial civil war. This must be stopped, Erdogan said at the televised press conference. Turkey, which shares 910-kilometer borders with Syria, has stepped up criticism of Assad's crackdown on opposition protests, which has claimed more than 5,000 lives in mid-March, according to UN estimates. Erdogan has previously openly called on his one-time ally Assad to step down. And that's all for now. Thanks for being with us.